Hello there guys, welcome to this week's Rivals. As you can see, I am waiting for Forza to finish loading. There it goes. Right, I've been driving around in this Maserati. All of my HUD switched off and I was just driving around Goliath, but doing it like real life. It was a very pleasant experience, it really was. In fact, I should upload a video on that kind of thing because it's just nice. It's nice to do. Right, we're on Street Scene today, all the way over here. And it's the second one. So Glenfinnan Chase, and we're in S1 class. Now I've gone in and I've done it already, so I know what it's like, but I'm 10 seconds off JCS Photo, who is my current rival, so I'm not doing very well. But I was in this with snow tyres on because I don't know why, I just thought it was going to be snowing. I mean, it's snowing in the normal game at the moment. I just didn't think, and I thought, oh, snow. So I chose a car that was set up for snow. So I'm going to switch over to this one. I'm going to have a crack with this, see if I can do any better. But I was awful before, and obviously off the pace by quite a lot. So we've got to see whether I can shave those 10 seconds away. I should be able to, shouldn't I? That's a huge amount of time. But yeah, this car's a little bit more nippy, and I like it. I drive it maybe a little bit too often, but it's beautiful. Come on, let's go. What was I looking at the other day? It's called the Lucid something. Have you seen it? Right, if you ain't seen it, check it out on YouTube. It's a car called the Lucid something, I can't remember what. But what's exciting about it is the back seats. They're just fucking amazing. Right, if you don't drive and you've got someone that drives you around, then you need to get £160,000 and you need to buy one of these cars so they can chauffeur you around in it. My God, it's like a private jet in the back, like full reclining seats, loads of room, big panoramic window. It's just beautiful. It really is. I mean, it's not the most attractive car on the outside by any stretch of the imagination, but it is absolute luxury on the inside. Yeah, I was very, very impressed. It's also got really, really nice dashboard as well, like really nice controls, and it looks modern. I've always thought this, right? Why are cars so shit on the dash? Even really, really expensive cars. It's like, what's wrong with them? Why isn't it like, I know I've said it before, why isn't it just like an iPad? Why is it so rubbish? It's like, imagine if that were your phone. You'd be like, my God, I feel like I've gone back in time like 10 years. They are rubbish. They really need to get that sorted. It's like car dashboards should be at least as good as our phones at the moment. They absolutely should. He's not that far in front of me, is he? Oh shit, pay attention. Oh, we're both making mistakes and I have spun out. Oh, my mate John had his second race today, and he won't like me telling you this, but it was a DNF. Right, straight off the line. He was excited about it as well. It was in China, and he was a bit pumped for it. And straight off the line, someone crashed into someone else. That car hit the wall and bounced off the wall and crashed into John and spun John out. So it was like 40 seconds down, right at the beginning of the race. And he didn't correct his car as quickly as the other two people involved did. It was not his fault at all. And so obviously he had to go into the pits to fix his car on the very first lap. And then a couple of laps in, he was obviously right at the back, but he was about to pass the next person. So he'd started to catch up on the next person, but those two were still quite far off because they were the ones that were badly affected by the crash at the beginning. But he activated his ERS just a tiny bit too soon, and his car spun out, and it was a DNF. So absolutely gutting. But as I said to John, it's like, if you don't get 10th or better, you're not even in the points. And there was no way he was going to crawl his way back up to 10th position, considering what had happened off the start line. That absolutely weren't his fault. So unfortunately, that one's just got a bit, oh, that was bloody close. Just got to write that one off and wait for the next one. His next race is in the Netherlands, which he likes that track, so that's good. My next race is in the Netherlands as well on my F1 2020 playthrough, but it's in the rain, so I've been putting it off, as you've probably noticed. Oh, shitty now. By months. But I will do it. I've got to do it. But yeah, it's a track I've never driven before, so I haven't got a clue what it's like. But John likes it. He says it's fast, it's narrow, there's a lot of corners, going to be a lot of action. So his plan is to just try and keep his nose clean and not get any any penalties or anything. But yeah, he was doing really good last week, and now this week it's all gone to, oh fucking hell, it's all gone to shit with that crash at the beginning. But there was nothing he could do. It was a car bounced off the wall and just hit him, and it hadn't even bloody got off the start line really. Hadn't even gone over the line. So he started in 12th on the grid, and he hadn't even reached the line yet, and it was so bad. Someone taking you out that early, but you can't do anything about that, can you? Bloody traffic. It's going to catch me up now. I had to slow down. Although I didn't have to slow down that much, to be honest. I still need to get my brake pedal sorted. It is too loose. There's not enough resistance in it. I'm going to do something with that, I think. I have also been playing that drift game, only a little bit, so I've not really had much chance to get on the Xbox, but I've had a little go on it. I'm on the controller again still, but I read your comment, DogCM, where you said about lowering the amount of turn in the wheel. I might have a crack at that. I still think it's going to be harder on the wheel, but I definitely think it'd be more fun. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think that's a good idea. But what I've done, I went online, and in the Steam forums, I found some setups for the cars I've got, but I couldn't do them all the way because I haven't got the ultimate mod yet. That unlocks at level 11. I'm only about level 5, so I can't do any of the engine upgrade things. Shit. Oh, bollocks. I can't do any of the engine upgrade things. So although I'm copying the tune as good as I can, I can't get everything off the tune. But I'm really struggling. I've copied the tune and then I'm going in, I'm test driving, I'm tweaking something here and there. But my advice was go in here and turn ABS off. That's the only thing I thought, it was the only thing I could think to do. And their ABS is on. So I thought that was a bit weird. But I'm just testing it and tweaking it and seeing how I get on. I've opened another track now. It's the one around the airport, and it's really satisfying. There's a bit where you can just drift around the back of this helicopter that's parked up. Oh my god, it feels so good. Just drifting all the way around that helicopter feels really good. So yeah, I am very much enjoying playing it, but I'm still not very good at all. I've got a long way to go. I've got a lot of practice, and I want to get up to level 11 so I can do the exact setups that people have got online, and then I'll see whether go from there. Basically, that's my plan. Oh shit! I'm struggling with this, I haven't managed to get to the end yet. So yeah, not going too well. And he's getting away from me again. But it is a nice one. It's a lovely track, and the traffic's not too bad. And obviously, it's allowing me to use one of my favourite cars, which is always a good thing, isn't it? When you get to use one of your favourite cars. Although I really did enjoy driving around in that Maserati. And what I've been doing, I've made a new YouTube channel. And it's to do with manifesting stuff you want, law of attraction, that kind of thing. And I was doing a test video of manifesting a Mercedes into your life. And I wanted some stock footage of Mercedes. So I got a little bit off the internet and stuff, and I thought I want some more footage of cars driving. I thought, sod it, I'll just get it off Forza. So I went to the wrong side of the road. Is that dirty? I don't know. I don't know if I'm flagged or not. I'm so close to the end, I'm going to carry on. So yeah, I got some footage of me driving around Fortune Island and around the mountain to put on my video. And at the end, it's got various clips of people driving cars and different bits and bobs. Oh, good, it is clean. That's very nice. And at the end, I showed it to Carol and everything. She was like, yeah, it looks really good. And she didn't realise that the footage I'd taken from Forza wasn't real life. She thought it was real life. So I was like, that bit where I'm driving around the mountain in the snow. And she's like, yeah, because that was me on Forza. She was really? So I was quite happy about that. Right, let's crack on. I also used Forza Vista to sort of pan around the car at the end, which is the reason I've changed my reg plate to One Focus, because that's connected with the name of the new little venture. But, right, DogCN. That's quite a bit of time, isn't it? 7.8 seconds. I'll have another go anyway, because I think I can improve on my time, but I don't think I'm going to improve on it by 7.8 seconds. But I'm going to have another go. That's my first actual getting to the finish line in this car after all the mistakes. What car was Doxy in? I didn't notice. Come on. I still don't know what it is. Oh, away he goes. But I'm definitely doing better than last time, aren't I? Looking at the mini-map then. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Nervous about traffic. And oh, nearly lost it there. Terrible braking. But I do think I'm up on my previous one, definitely. So it's still going to be a time on the board, isn't it? But I'm certainly, you know, way off Doxien's lap time, that's for sure. And there we go. Right, what we got? Not too bad, shaved 3 seconds off. So I'm on a 203.9. So I'm going to leave it at that. I hope I'll get a chance to get back in here, but I want to be practicing on that drift game as well. But I do think, when I was driving around in the Maserati, just driving nice and casually and stuff, I really enjoyed that, and it was actually nice to watch as well. I watched the replay afterwards, and it was a relaxing, pleasant experience to watch. So I might do a couple of videos like that, just driving around the map, getting a nice bit of scenery. So yeah, a bit of countryside, bit of the beach, the view of the castles as you drive by Bamburgh Castle, then going up into Edinburgh for a little bit of city. It was quite nice, so I might do that. Let's collect my reward, see if we get a spin, and hope for something good. I even put a jacket and gloves on, look, for the video I was doing in the Mercedes. In the end, I didn't use any footage from inside the car. I just used like the helicopter. Nothing. That's the problem with these races. You don't get anything for it. So we're off by 4 seconds, but I could most certainly shave some time off that with a bit of practice, couldn't I? Because it's only my first couple. But there we go. I'll come back and do better later. Right, see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.